So, koifish.com. I'm here with the Poppin Pete. How did you watch?
I didn't get to watch today because I live here in Vegas.
Oh, you
so,
do?
Yes, I was at home. I had to take care of some other business, but I watched yesterday, and for me, it has some things, good and bad things going, as far as the competition. For me, I just think, especially with the street dance part of the criteria, I think people should study more on that if they're gonna do a competition like this, because when you kind of like not doing it right, it limits you, or it makes whatever you're trying to do kind of watered down. So for me, that's what it was. Overall, this is a beautiful thing, but at the same time, people really need to start studying the realness of the dances and execute them right. It's not about a patchwork thing to me. It's not about, here that we're gonna just do this just to get by. To me, people are content, and saying that people have to stop being, on this level like we're okay. The judges may like us. You need to get to a level where people, it's automatic, like we did it and we did it right.
Because you don't stop.
I don't stop.
You don't stop. You just keep training, keep entrepreneur, just keep going.
I can't stop, because the whole thing about it, like I was just telling one guy, I said the dance is bigger than me and it's bigger than us. But the thing is that the dance has got me here. So I got to do the dance justice, meaning I'm going to train in it hard. I'm not going to, and I understand sometimes people can't, have or doesn't have access to certain people to come and teach them. But that's why they YouTube. That's why them clips. That's why them DVDs is out there. This is an age of instant information.
Yes.
Start looking for the real. Not stop selling and settling for just some stuff that Joe Smo and Billy Boo Boo is doing out there and trying to teach you. Look for the realness.
Hallelujah.
Say it. Real. That's all.
So how do you feel about where the dance community, where the dance industry is right now?
Well, I mean, it's two different things. Industry and community is two different things. The industry of it, to me, it's always been the same since I've been in the industry.
You don't feel like it's starting to evolve at all?
Nah, it's some parts of it starting to regress, and I'm keeping it real, because people are trying to develop things without listening to the past. Now, I'm not saying you have to stay old school or you got to be this, but how can you get to the future if you don't understand where you come from and what you're doing? What they're deeming what hip hop is not hip hop, and I'm not hip hop. I'm from the West Coast. I'm from a street dancer. Our thing wasn't called hip hop. So people put us in that category, but I'm not. My thing is, but I respect it. People are not respecting the realness of what's going on. Evolving into what? I see a lot of people doing modern and contemporary mixing in. Just because the song is Jay-Z, don't mean I can do a fan kick and call it hip hop. It don't work.
Totally
like that.
Right. So you don't feel like possibly people's mind frames are starting to change. People are starting to open their eyes to the fact that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's not a total wash.
Yeah.
I'm never going to say that. There are people right now in this dance community who are listening and understanding how to evolve in it and make it still retain the originality of the dances or dance styles. To me, to call everything hip hop, you're just being lazy to me. And I'm keeping it real, because now everybody says, I can do this, I can do it. It's called hip hop, versus back in the day when things were in categories or things, you can see a move, that is that move. And they still have, that's what I love about the South. The South, they still doing, what I'm saying? They got dance styles. They got party dance. They still doing it. The industry, West Coast, we're getting into this cookie cutter, kind of conceived kind of thinking where everything is just under one banner, and we all should accept that. We shouldn't accept that. I'm telling the truth.
Well, thank you very much. Yes. I very much appreciate your words.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Listen to him, everyone, and learn, be educated. Thank you.
Educate yourself.
Yes.
Definitely, baby.
Thank you. Koifish.com, out.